Director's Corner with Alea J. Today I will discuss the journey of me going on auditions. While I was attending the New Jersey School of Dramatic Arts, I was so ready to go out into the world and audition for TV shows, movies, commercials, anything to get my face onto the big screen. I was so anxious. I went on auditions, and some of the auditions that I was going on were scams. A lot of these agencies had their own agenda, and it all revolved around money, money, money. But no matter what, my mother always took me on these auditions because she wanted me to live out my dreams of becoming a star. I would like to share with you all an experience that I had in middle school. Now this was a really real experience, but it was fun. I remember back in, was it 8th grade? I think it was like my last year in 8th grade, and I found out about an audition for a play, and it was for Aladdin. I found out about it really late, but I still went ahead and auditioned for the play, and callbacks came back. I got the role of a townsperson, like an extra role, had 1 or 2 lines, but I was excited for those 1 or 2 lines. I came home and I went in my room and I studied those 2 lines and made sure those 2 lines were effective as possible. I was always coming to rehearsals on time. I was always, helping out when needed, and I was just working hard, determined to do what I had to do, and it was a lot of fun. Now, it was a couple of rehearsals in the first couple of weeks, and we had 2 genies. We had one genie that would play on certain days, and then we had another genie that would play on other days, and those were called A and B days in middle school. So one of the genies decided to not come to rehearsals for a while. So the director had to make a quick decision to replace this person. And needless to say, that person was who? It was me. When she asked me to be the genie, I said, At first I was like, whoa, because the genie required singing, dancing, and acting, of course. But the singing, I was like, I only do that at home, in the shower, and in my room. By myself, no crowd. And the dancing, it was just brushing up my skills from doing tap and ballet. So that was really not too much. And of course, I'm the acting queen, so that was nothing. But I kind of was like, whoa, I didn't know what to say. But needless to say, I took that nervousness off. I shook it off, and I just took the role as a genie. And they provided the singing coach and the choreographer to help us when needed. So I did what I had to do. I took the opportunity and I ran with it. So I went from being an extra person for a couple of weeks to going to being the lead role. Now that's God, if I must say. So I took on the role, I did it, and I guess I could say, let's fast forward to the opening night. That was one of the most nerve-wracking experiences as they roll back. It was a great, wonderful feeling to have people clap for you, and cheer for you. But I think it was down to the last end, the end of the play, I messed up on about 1 or 2 lines, but I try not to let the audience know I messed up. So what I did was I just made up some dance. It was the most funniest thing ever. I think it was Soulja Boy's song that was out back at the time, and whatever I did, I was like, you. Whatever I did, I was on that stage doing that, and everybody started laughing. And it was really cool because it was one of those scenes where like the genie, Aladdin, Jasmine, all of us characters were coming together and singing and dancing, so it just went perfectly with the scene. But that was one of the skills I learned from going to the New Jersey School of Dramatic Art. They always taught you to just keep going no matter what. And I used it, and I was so happy. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, I was so happy. But before I close out, y'all, I have to give a shout out to my girl Tashawna. She was the Genie that performed on, I believe, the A Day or something, and I was the Genie that played on the B Day. But Tashawna was the singer. She could sing. And she was giving me her tips on the singing, and I was giving her tips on my acting. So we definitely worked hand in hand when it came to the play, and she has become a close friend of mine since middle school. So shout out to you, boo. From that experience, I learned that at any moment in time, you have to be ready and you have to be on point about everything that you do. But also, take that opportunity. You never know. Believe in yourself and just do it. I'm Alea J, and you're watching The Director's Corner.